Estrogen dominance means that estrogen relative to progesterone is too high. That may mean that estrogen is too high, or it may mean that progesterone is too low. That 2 weeks of the month when the progesterone levels should be high, there is an inadequate amount of progesterone being released, or anovulatory months where there is no progesterone that is made, and then of course for a whole month the estrogen dominance is going to be there. So when there's not ovulation taking place, then there's going to be more estrogen relative to progesterone, and now we have what we call an estrogen dominant state. So what do we see with estrogen dominance? All those things we just reviewed. We're going to have more water retention. We're going to have breast tenderness. We don't know whether that's because of the water retention or whether that's because of stimulation of the estrogen itself causing cells to divide. But the lumps and cysts that we see in the breast are probably related to the estrogen effect of the cell stimulation. Moody, emotional, anxious, depressed, decreased libido, heavy bleeding, clotting, cramping, because now we have more estrogen, more cell division, and less progesterone to mature the cells, getting it ready for implantation. Fibroids, endometriosis, and polycystic ovarian syndrome, again, cell stimulation from the estrogen. More estrogen, more cell stimulation, more cell division, and now we're having cysts, we're having fibroids, we're having endometriosis. All endometriosis is we have this uterine tissue that forms this uterine lining that is released every month, and for some reason there is a migration of those uterine cells into the gut, into the intestinal tract, and with menstruation, with the period, those also bleed and now causes irritation, causes inflammation in the GI tract or in the gut.